So today I just want to talk about some important things. Are we cool with that? Okay. Hey Shanny Fannies, welcome to Educating Shanny. I'm Shanny and I'm recovering from an eating disorder.
Hi Shanny.
Hi! So today is Tuesday, which is my Topic Tuesday video day, and today is Monday for me right now, and I've been trying to think all day what I should talk about because this week is actually EDA week, Eating Disorders Awareness Week, and I've been trying to figure out what I can talk about, and I think what I want to talk about today is just kind of an overview of what happens when you have an eating disorder, because I'm having my second surgery this week. For those of you that don't know, I just had all of my top teeth removed because of my bulimia and anorexia, and on Thursday I'm getting all of the bottom ones removed. So this week is going to be kind of crazy for me, so I'm not really going to get to do a whole lot of EDA week stuff. I am working on one video that is specifically for Eating Disorders Awareness Week that's very similar to the one that I did last year, the Day in Life the Bulimic video. It's going to be really similar to that. And so that's kind of going to be my, EDA week contribution, just because I have so much going on this week. But today, I just thought maybe it would be cool to just sit down and talk with you guys about really what it's like and really what eating disorders can do to you. Before I talk about personally what it does to just me, I just wanted to bring in Danny because he's here right now, and this is a good time to bring him in and kind of just give you a quick, overview. It's been a while since he's talked about what eating disorders do to the person that's married to the eating disorder, or the person that has a relationship with the person struggling with an eating disorder. So if you could just sum up what it's like.
Sum it up, it sucks. It sucks bad because 99% of the time you have no idea what's going on with your loved one. You have no idea. I had no idea what it was. Even when she explained it to me, I had no idea what this was. And it's still, even 13 years later, whatever it is, very hard for me to understand because I don't suffer from any of that stuff. So as a non-sufferer, it is always a challenge, daily, to fight Ed, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what, you
It's almost
have
like you're fighting a third person in our marriage.
Oh, it's totally
all
a third
the time.
person, yeah. This is a threesome for sure, without the fun.
They're gonna quote that.
Ed sucks in bed. There's your quote right there. Ed sucks in bed. But it's true though. It really is true. You are dealing with a third
being.
Individual, being, personality, maybe even, in your marriage. So if you are married and you're just finding out that your loved one is dealing with that kind of thing, be patient, be understanding, be supportive, not as a enabler, of course, but supportive in the fact that these guys are suffering from something that you can't fix, that you can't control, that they can't control.
And it's from our point of view, it's so hard. This happens every day to us, that it's really hard for us to remember the sufferers, that they just don't get it. You can't get it unless you're going through it.
Yeah.
Like it would be like me going outside and telling Danny the sky is pink, and he's like, no, it's blue. I'm like, no, it's not, it's pink. Because it's like, you don't have to throw up, Shannon. You don't have to binge. You don't have to starve yourself. You don't have to purge. But I do. Like, that's what the eating disorder used to do when it was, in me, a lot more than it is now. I'm getting much better. We know that. But yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like trying to explain something that is unexplainable because it makes no sense, really. When it comes to common sense, eating disorders are stupid when it comes to common sense, because you're going against what your body needs. Like it's like you're letting yourself drown instead of swimming to the top. Like it should be natural for us to want to feed our bodies and put health in our bodies, but it's just not. And that's the disease. That's the disease that happens to our brains. And sometimes it's really hard for our partners to understand that, and our families and our loved ones.
I know that she can get over this, that she is getting over this. I know that she is a angel in there that she's just barely getting to spread her wings because it's been locked up by Ed for this entire time. I see it in her all the time. She doesn't believe me, but I see her in it all the time. I believe in her, and I know she can get over this completely. She's already gotten over this. This is just mopping up now. And she has turned into that beautiful, wonderful angel that I saw the very first day. So my suggestion to others that are in that type of relationship is make the choice. Either stay with this person and be totally dedicated to their health and being a supportive, loving
Yeah, you have to decide
companion.
if you're gonna stay with them, if you're choosing to stay with them because you love them, then you're taking on a lot more than
just.
So you have to think about that. Like if you're gonna be one of those people, if like say you're about to get married or you're in a serious relationship and you can't handle a person with an eating disorder, if you can't handle your partner having one, that's a big red flag. Like it's not going to work. Like it takes patience. It takes so much patience and love.
So much patience.
Love it so much. I'm here speaking. I don't even know. It probably takes even more than I can even imagine. But
it is worth it, guys. It totally is worth it.
And I'm grateful for him. So I don't know where I'd be if he didn't stick with me through this. Seriously, I probably would not be here. Pretty sure. You saved my life. Don't look at me all cuteness.
It's not you did it, not me. Ew. Just joking.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you.
Thank you. So besides what eating disorders do to the other people in your life and your relationships and all of that, eating disorders can really freaking destroy your life and your well-being and your spirit and your body and your teeth and your butt and your poop cycles get all messed up. Because listen, I hate what the eating disorders have done to my body, and I wish above anything, above anything, maybe not above my husband and what it did to him, but like above almost everything, just what eating disorders do to your body alone. And I got lucky that I lasted so long before things started getting really seriously wrong. I've always had health problems. A lot of them are not from eating disorders, but a lot of them are. And I got really lucky. I should have lost my teeth years and years ago, but I didn't. But it did happen. It eventually happened. I don't know if I just happened to have some good teeth that just would not get eaten away until now. I don't know. I mean, I had been bulimic for 18 years before I lost my teeth. And most people don't last longer than a decade, if that, before losing their teeth. Like, it just will happen. There's no stopping it. If you're going to throw up, if you're gonna starve yourself also, it's going to happen. You're going to lose your teeth sooner or later. Who knows when, but does that matter when? Like, I don't know. I spent my whole life being like, wow, I'm fine. I'm invincible. I'm not dying. I'm not dead. My teeth aren't falling out. I'm great. You know, like I can get away with this. I've already been getting away with it for so long. I can keep going. And I really wish that back then I would have listened to that little voice inside of me that was like, you're going to pay for this later, girl. You are going to regret this later. And I would always just push it aside and be like, no, well, for now, it's fine. It's fine for now. I'll deal with it when it comes. Well, it's come, and I'm dealing with it, and it sucks. If you're new to my channel, please go check out the videos that I did at the beginning of my YouTube career, or like the ones that I did about a year ago, maybe. I did a lot of good videos where I would talk about topics, and I'm planning hopefully to kind of revisit those topics once I get all of my teeth surgeries done, once I get settled into just focusing 100% on YouTube, and my husband, of course, and my family, of course. Anyway, but you know what I mean? Like right now I have so much going on this tooth process is absolute hell. Like actual hell. And once that's over, I'm hoping I can, you know, concentrate more on this and what I want to share with you guys and what I want to teach you guys and stuff. So, but until then, like, I would encourage you, since it is Eating Disorders Awareness Week, to go and check out my older videos that talk about why I burp and why I'm so rude and why I don't care, because I'm learning just to be myself, and that's myself. What was I gonna say? So go and look at, I talk about so many topics: signs of bulimia and anorexic, why it destroys your teeth, what it does to your other health aspects of yourself, why you should love yourself, positive videos that I've done, funny videos that I've done, skits that I've done, all kinds of fun stuff. Like, I'm really proud of this channel, and I wish that this week I was not getting my surgery, because I wish it was totally horribly, it was really bad timing that I planned the surgery on EDA week, but it's kind of the only time that worked out for all of the surgeons and my husband and me and my mom and everybody to be there for me. So that's kind of when we had to do it. But so for now, I just would encourage you to go and watch as many of my videos as you feel that you want to or that you can, just to kind of learn and see you can do it. You can do it. It's not as simple as just stopping. You can't just stop, but you can get help. You can start, you can decide, you can admit you have a problem and start to get help. I know that everyone always talks about, oh, I don't have any regrets because it makes me the person who I am today. And I guess that's sort of true, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I really wish I just would have listened to the freaking good voices in my head that were like, what are you doing? Like, you're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna lose all your teeth. You're gonna not be able to have children. You're gonna lose a lot of relationships in your life and friendships. You're gonna destroy your health. You're gonna destroy your bank account. You're gonna destroy your spirit. You're gonna destroy your confidence and your ability to deal with emotional things. You're gonna cause yourself to do other things to yourself, such as self-harm and cutting and all of those things. You're gonna end up hating yourself. And once you decide that you hate yourself, it's gonna be a million times harder to want to stop. Like, I wish I would have listened to all of those voices when I was a little girl. I wish I would have listened, but I didn't. So now I will go to my grave doing this and trying to prove, I guess, or show or help or do something to get people to talk about eating disorders. And it's working. It's working big time. And I hate to sit here. I don't want to sit here and like brag about myself. But I will. Just kidding. But a lot of other people have started their channels because of me, and they talk about their eating disorders and their mental health problems, and that makes me so happy. That's exactly why I did this, is because if I could show, you know, bravery of being completely open, like maybe a little bit too open for some people, let's be honest here, about what eating disorders do to you, how it destroys your life and your health and all of that stuff. I just knew. I knew that it would maybe get conversation going, and then once conversation was going, maybe people would feel safe enough to come out and talk about their own eating disorders and then help other people through their experiences and get themselves better with other people on their side, because they're no longer alone in it. Like, I'm proud of that. Like, I'm really proud of that. And I want it to keep growing. I want this to go forever and ever. So I will do everything in my power that I can do. Literally everything I can do, I will do to get my message to as many people in the world that I can, which is just to save as many people. I'm gonna get emotional a little, just to save as many people as I can. Like, this disease is absolute the worst, and it really kind of sucks feeling and knowing that because I've been suffering for so long, or I had been suffering for so long, that I've taken a lot of years off my life. It hurts to know that I can't have children, probably. It hurts to know how many people that I've hurt. It hurts to know what I have wasted, all the food that I've wasted, all of the money that I've wasted, all of the time that I've wasted. I literally spent the first 10 years of our marriage, and before that even, but I also was going to school before that, but I was either going to school and binging and purging all day or starving all day. And then when I got married, I literally just binged and purged 10, 20 times a day. That's all I did for 10 years. That's all I did. And what could I have done? I could have gotten my body healthy by now. I could have had children by now. I could have been sending my kids off to junior high by now, maybe. No, maybe not that much. But I could have been sending them off to school right about now. I could have had a family, built a family. I could have been a better homemaker, which is what I choose to do, by the way. So all you feminists out there, don't freak out. I'm not saying I feel like I have to be a homemaker. Like, that's what I would choose to do. But I just had no energy because I would put it all into my eating disorder. Bottom line is that just remember that even if you're feeling right now, especially if you're feeling like, okay, I'm okay because first of all, I'm young, and young people don't really get affected too often by diseases. Like, not nearly as bad as older people do because the bodies are older and we're young and we're still vibrant and we're still springy, you know? What is that? What do I mean by that? What is the word I'm looking for? What is the word? Ah! The thing, okay? You know what I'm trying to say, I'm sure. Anyway, you bounce back easier when you're young. But that's not always true. That's just what the voices are trying to make you believe, you guys. That's not always true. There's so many girls out there, and boys, and men, and women, and all kinds of people of all kinds of ages all around the world are dying from eating disorders every day. This is a really serious problem. And if you think you're immune to it, if you think you're immune to being affected by it in a horrible way, I guarantee you're wrong. Even if it doesn't show up right away, even if the signs, what it does to your body or whatever doesn't show up right away, it will eventually. Trust me on this one. But even if it doesn't, it kills your spirit too. It kills who you are. It takes over the person that you are and the person that you can be. Every single one of us has so much to give. Every single one of us has a purpose in this world, and I'm pretty sure that none of our purposes are to stay at home and binge and purge all day, or to starve ourselves all day, or over-exercise, or get obsessed with enemas, or laxatives, or whatever, or any of the eating disorders. I'm pretty sure that's not what we're here to do. And it's just, we gotta stop thinking that that's who we are because that's what we suffer with. Like, and we also need to stop thinking that it's okay, because it's not okay. It is 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 not okay. But the eating disorder wants us to think. They want us to think that it's a good thing. They want us to think that we're doing the right thing, and that this is just how your life is supposed to be. That is bullshit. Plain and simple, bullshit. Just know that I believe in you guys, and I'm in such a serious mood today. I'm sorry this is not fun or funny or anything like that. I just really wanted to sit down and have a serious talk and kind of just, you know, what is the word? Reiterate the things that I try and talk about as often as I can on here. So anyway, you guys, I love you, and as I say all the time, you are beautiful and you are worth it. And I seriously, even if I don't know who the crap you are, I believe in you, because I believe in mankind, people. I believe in you. So you should believe in you. Do you trust me? Do you trust yourself? Do you believe in yourself? Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if not, that's fine. I don't care. But anyway, I love you guys, and remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye!